You have probably heard about the many changes happening to the benefit system as a result of the government's Welfare Reform Act. 2 of these changes start in April, and these will have a big impact on some of the residents in Cornwall who are of working age and claim benefits. The contact details are at the end of this short film, but first we're going to hear from some of those tenants who are affected by these changes.
Violet lives in a 3-bedroom house in Bodmin with her daughter. Violet is affected by the bedroom tax, as at the moment she has 1 spare room. However, Violet's daughter is pregnant, so after July she will no longer have the spare bedroom.
With having to pay the £10 bedroom tax, it's going to affect me more because of the benefits changing, etc. And it's going to be more on the breadline, which I'm already on the breadline, and not going to be working out how I'm going to make ends meet.
Violet spoke to her welfare reform advisor Jackie, who suggested that due to Violet's ill health she could apply for a discretionary housing payment to cover the £10 benefit for the spare room until July. Jackie is helping her fill in the form. Violet is also on the local Tenants group and does what she can in the community.
I get a lot of people asking me about how much they're going to pay, and they're worried how it's going to affect them.
She is trying to make sure as many people as possible know about the changes and are contacting Cornwall Housing or the council to get advice on how this all affects them. Steve lives in a 2-bedroom house on his own. Steve is 59 and deemed working age. He was really shocked to learn that he won't reach pension credit age until January 2020. This means he's affected by the benefit changes for the next 6 years. Under the new rules, he has a spare bedroom, so is expected to pay 14% of his rent. This is about £9.70 a week. He will also have to find about £4 to £5 a week for council tax.
I find it hard to live now. It's going to be even harder to find this £15, nearly £16 a week. I don't know. It's just hitting everyone so hard. Living here for 30 years, I am disabled. Moving to a smaller property wouldn't really be any good for me. Everything in the house and outside has been adapted for me. Plus I have my doctors just around the corner. I have a shop within 50 yards and I have a regular bus service that runs every 15-20 minutes. I've spoken to an advisor from Cornwall Housing. As for the housing benefit, I'm hoping to get some help from the local council, but that's discretionary. Whether I'll get it or not, I really don't know.
Martin lives on his own in a 2-bedroom bungalow in Gunnislake. Martin is on incapacity benefits due to long-term ill health problems, but although he is 60, because of the rising pension credit age, he is affected by both the housing benefit and council tax changes for the next 18 months.
This affects me quite dramatically as I'm on a very small income of £101 a week, which is averages. So out of that £404 a month, I've got to find some way of paying another £61.50 per month. So after I've taken my gas, my electric, my phone, my TV licence and my food out of my income, doesn't leave anything. Absolutely, it's a minus figure. I'm on the board of Cornwall Housing and I also chair the East Cornwall Tenants Forum, so I'm well aware of what's going on.
Martin has spoken to his welfare reform advisor Lou. He wanted to encourage everyone to do the same.
Council are fully aware of the situation as it develops and, in my opinion, will get far worse.
So, there we have just 3 examples of how these changes are affecting people across Cornwall. There are other changes coming too, like the benefit cap and universal credit, so please get in touch if you want any more information or would like to speak to an advisor.